glad y'all tuned in. We about to get the show started. Yeah. Dr. Clyde Winters and Yoshi. Yeah. Then and now. We talking about back in the day and right now. Yeah.
Now let's introduce Yoshima the Genius and Dr. Clyde Winters, the godfather of research.
What up, though? What up, though?
Hold up, what? What's up, Doc? What up, Dr. Clyde Winters?
I don't know.
What it do?
I don't know. I'm looking for what to do. I've been trying to find Bugs Bunny to find out what up, though.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What's going down, B1 community?
You said you're going to teach to the family, huh?
Yeah. I want to teach something to the family. I was trying to look up and check out Midjourney for today, but we're not going to do Midjourney. We're going to do another program, and that is I'm going to set it up, but we have a video that you want to play, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. While you do that, I'm gonna have everything set up for us, and then I'm gonna teach y'all a little something. It's gonna be real simple, real easy. Y'all gonna love it. Teach y'all how to do these prompts. Simple. I'm gonna teach y'all something.
Yeah, I'm gonna play our 2 videos. First, we got to save the children. We have to save the children.
They all on YouTube. Targeting our kids, playing with kid toys. They like in their 40s. I move. Come on, man. And then in Canada, they teaching them it's okay to be dragged. They then the food, the tiger, hot chips, red, yellow, all that shit. Yeah. Take it to the air. Take it to the air. Well, there's no one there. Yeah. We won a battle on the ground. Final call came around. Some of us heard that calling. Yeah, some of us were starving. Hoping for a better day. Hoping for a damn change. Baby, secrets, revealing, healing, trauma, build it, destroy it, receive it, feel it, hear it, believe it, you are it, become it, calm it, the old man, the whole man, told me, control it, I own it, they won't get, I'm a warrior, I'm a destroyer. They mislead our children and get in our head. And they feed us bullshit, kill us dead. They are walking zombies, living dead. And they are all parasites, killing dead. And take it to the air. Yeah. Learn to keep up even when the race ain't made for us. None can rub my nuts, open up, genie, pop up. Want me to open up, but my heart can't open up. I've been hurt, no, I can't tell you my secrets, but if it worked for me, I know that it worked for us. No spoon feed us, ain't no off switch. I can never switch, I know too much shit. They mislead our children and get in our head. They feed us bullshit, kill us dead. They are walking zombies, living dead.
You know, that's one of you. That's a super video, Yoshi, because that video. What I like about is that video is it's trying to teach us about this whole idea of what they're trying to do to our children.
Yep.
You know, they're trying to destroy our children. They're trying to do everything they can to make them into losers. You know, to make them into into things that really we shouldn't even have to deal with. You
True.
know,
Absolutely true.
I want to play your latest video too, family. This is Yoshimod's latest video again, as I told you. You see his Cash App on the screen. Drop him about $100, $1,000 to do, 1,000. We're
Straight
gonna
up.
we're gonna be like in church, but you don't have to put it in an envelope. All you got to do is you don't have to put it. You don't have to put it in the envelope. What you had to do is just go ahead and give him this thing that need to be done. And once you do that, we'll be happy. I mean, 1,000, 2,000. Yoshi ain't greedy.
No,
But again,
I'm not.
here's his latest video. Check it out. What? Come on now. Let me see.
I'm gonna have y'all to go up on this program right here. I put it up in the description.
Look at that. It is this is fantastic. I mean, Yoshimod, the genius, family, you saw that video. That's like something from Warner Brothers, something from MG. Hey, you don't laugh, man. I'm serious as a damn heart attack.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Save them. Save 'em.
Yes, sir. I mean, it is so beautiful, and that was done by our genius, our genius Yoshimine family. What you guys don't understand is that you're in the presence of genius. You're in the presence of a man who takes whatever we give him, and he turns it into product. But he turns it into product that allows us to understand the world, understand where we're coming from, and the thing is, this is that what I love about Yoshi is the fact, in a sense, is that he puts to images, he puts to the screen, how the world is. He puts to the screen the things that are important to us. That video is just so beautiful. Then you saw the video that he did in terms of children and how we had to fight to save our children from going out there being molested, going out there, in a sense, following a negative path. You know that your latest one. What led to that? What led you to do that?
A TikTok comment. Somebody on TikTok was like, "You ought to get more spiritual and a little bit like that." And I guess that's about as biblical and spiritual as I can kind of conjure up with for the beginning of, in a sense of, they want to see some in a magnitude of fantasy, like, and I'm good at creating that, but my fantasies are more abstract art rather than utilizing something else and kind of blending it in, meaning it you create your own meaning with it. With this art right here that I created, it was based on people thoughts, and I put us in it as the images of, like, the Zeus or whatever, like we are the ones, so it's really our stories, the Oshun stories, but um kind of catering to it in a modern kind of sense and putting some of that flavor in it. It has a 3-part series to it. So it's the first song. You see, it's the battle, it's the fight, it's the war from the heavens, showing who we are, and putting down our dominance. And that's far as when I speak on heavens, and when I think of a lion war, and that kind of masculinity and that feminine energy combined, and looking at it from above point, I think of it as your dome, your mind, your mind state. And when I see it like that, it's more like a celebration. So the first was a celebration. Second clip was like you're looking at everything transform, unfold in reality. So you're up here, now you're down here, and then now we're gonna go below, and you're up, you're mid, and you're low. So the 3 levels. And so the third clip is the below, the women, the nature, getting back to the ground, grounding yourself, really getting to the essence of everything. So I broke them down in sequence like that, and then how I'm gonna break them up later, y'all will see it. So my art is transforming. So I'm utilizing the AI programs that they're given, and I'm going to teach y'all a couple of techniques, something that I kind of normally don't do because I don't think everybody is a good teacher, so we're going to test that skill out today and see if I'm a good teacher. So we're going to work on that. So the program, Bible Clyde just put it up, is going to be called Free Pick. Free Pick. I want y'all to go up in there and y'all log in and y'all create an account with Free Pick. Also, I want y'all to create an account with Ideogram. I'm gonna put that in the description as well. Here we go. Ideogram. I believe that's how you say it. And another one is Pinterest. Okay. And I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all want to do these. So what I'm gonna teach today is pretty much a still image art class, because I think the first beginning to doing a video like that is learning or getting your hands on the best equipment that it is to create a still image, a still shot, and making that still shot look as real as possible for free. Right now, Mid Journey is free, and you can go in and you can log into Mid Journey, but then you have to have a Discord account. So the first thing you need to do is get a Discord account. Discord is a branch off from everything. So a lot of these, what y'all would like to say, nerds or whatever, geeks, what they do is they all get together on Discord. Discord is where they chat and come up with new ideas based on what is hot, what's not, what's good, what ain't. And Discord is a good meetup spot. And you can also utilize Discord to, use some of the programs for free. That's a helping hand with Discord. So in order to get with Mid Journey, you need to get with Discord. But I want y'all first today is to get with Free Pick, Ideogram.ai, and Pinterest. I'm gonna explain to you the reason why no one never talk about these three in lineup as when it come to art. And I don't know why they don't talk about it, but I guess it's the game. Baba Clyde always tell me up on here I need to not, they don't need to know about that. I guess this is one of them AI secrets that y'all don't need to know about that, but we're gonna get into it anyway. Let's see. All right, Baba. Let's get into it. All right. If you go to Pinterest, now I want to show y'all on my screen. I'm going to share my screen with y'all, okay? Y'all cool with that? Y'all can see it? You can see it, Baba? All right. All right. On Pinterest, if you type in here whatever it is you want to see, you see divine feminine, dark fantasy art, anti-fashion, blah, 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 Olmec calendar, voodoo priest, Olmec zodiac. I guess them are some of the stuff that I typed in. And what my results would come out similar to this. So if I like that right there, I would click on that, right? So I click on that art. Now, all respect to all the artists on here, but this is when you run out of ideas and you looking for ideas and you're like, come on, man, something gotta shake. I gotta get something down packed. Something gotta happen. And you look out for something that speaks to you. So if this one speaks to you and you're like, but dang, but look at the quality of it. All right, let's go ahead and download it anyway. We're gonna save it. And I'm gonna save it to the desktop for right now. Can y'all see this? Hopefully y'all can. Hopefully y'all can hear and see. So we saved it to that. All right. Yeah. All right. So let me show y'all this real quick. I'm gonna show y'all this because it won't let me. I can go. All right, hold on. I gotta stop the screen, present, share screen. Let me share the whole entire screen. Okay. All right, whole screen shared. Cool. All right. Then I need you to go to free picks, right? So with that image that you have, you can go straight into free picks and then you'll upload that image. So we're going to put start creating, right? So I'm going to look over here to tools. I want to go to retouch. Look up here to upscale. You see right here to the left, upscale. I want to go to the image that I just downloaded, right? On desktop, right? That's that image. Now look at how it looked. That don't look too shabby, right? I mean, we see what's trying to happen, but you know, ah. All right, so we're gonna go to Vivid. Right here, I want it to be. It'll be default. They may make it tight. I'm gonna do African. I have to do that because they'll turn into a white woman. And just do African. It's gonna do African American. That's all AI knows. Okay, that's it. Upscale. Press it. Now we just wait for it to upscale. It don't take too long neither. Now this is a free program, and what they do is they'll give you 2 tokens a day. So that's just in a day you got 2 times you can use their upscale unless you want to pay for it. You dig? But I'm just showing y'all like the shortcuts of using this stuff for free to get your feet wet. You don't want to pay for something you don't know how to control. I've been down that road paying $30 for a program and using all of that $30 on practicing and not trying to do the goofy stuff that they want you to do. I'm trying to keep it subtle, but they want you to do goofy stuff. Now here's your results. Look at before. What y'all think? We win? I think we win. That's what I'm saying. Look at that bird at the bottom. I don't know about that. Hey, you can always erase it. But look, you got that. Let's look for another one real quick. I want to show y'all. Let's get a little more realer. Let's see if we can get realer. Look at this. This looks tight. What y'all think about that one? I'm going to use it. All right. Go back over here. We're going to upload. That's the one that we just had. We're going to go to this one right here. All right. I'm going to put baby. Field. All right. Image would be, I don't know. I think I probably should keep it as digital art or portrait. I'm gonna do portrait. Okay. Portrait is like realistic. That's kind of one of the realistic things. You can also go over here to reimagine, tone up, and all that. But right now we're gonna focus on upscaling because this right here is just in case you can't come up with ideas on art. And you're like, man, that'll be cool if da 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 da. Take it, use it, upscale it, and this stuff right here works. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give a compliment to JoeGray.ai. Peace to you. A lot of this AI stuff that y'all see that is like black images, you will be surprised that it be white Europeans behind it. You will be totally surprised. I was told to look at a bunch of artwork and the artwork was tight. Man, it was like some tight African work. Man, I looked at the artist is just, and they getting all the glory. I mean, I could dig it, because I guess he ain't got no competition, but I'm here today. Competition. We're going to turn this whole thing around. So we're going to wait for this image to upscale. When this image upscales, it becomes a whole nother different image. So what did you do? You basically took the artist's idea and you created a whole nother idea based off of what that artist's original idea was. So basically, this is like a prompt. But let's say, for instance, you feel guilty and you're like, hey, this is wrong, this is stealing, this is bad. It's really not. You know, you're getting an idea from it, and we're just using that image later down the line to create more images from it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see if this turns him real. That's what we're trying to do. And I'm gonna show y'all another shortcut if you do feel that way. What we looking like? Yes, no? Come on, I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. That looks tight, right? They gave the baby hand out. I like that. All right, I'm gonna say that. Let's say, for instance, you feel that certain kind of way. All right, you need to go open up Chat GPT, right? And in Chat GPT, you need to go to a new page, of course, and you want to put that image in. And let me show you what the right. So I'm gonna show y'all how to put the image in. These are all the images I created stories by. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all what I did though. Y'all gonna be like, what? Okay. All right. Let's see if y'all can still see. Y'all can still see? Yeah, y'all can. That just made it freaky, huh? Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna go to Chat GPT. We're in Chat GPT, right? Now you want to upload that image. Say, for instance, you're like, man, I don't that look like stealing. That look like you stealing someone's idea. Well, let's say, for instance, you still want this. I want you to type in here. Can you create a short story based off this picture? 500 characters or more. Okay. We're gonna wait for Chat GPT to create a story based off of that image. All right. This is when I say you want to learn about ideogram right here. So this right here, they give you, I think you have like 30 credits a day or something, 20 credits a day, roughly 20 credits a day. One picture uses 2 credits. So you get like uh 20 to 30 pictures or something a day. All right. So you want to use this as a prompt. All right. Normally towards the end of this what we're reading right here, it kind of gives you more of a description. You dig what I'm saying? But we're gonna like, all right, look, behind him is that the father holds his child close. See what I'm saying? So it does that. So we're gonna get this bottom half real quick, and we're gonna go right here back to ideogram, and we're gonna go paste, and then we're gonna change some of this. The African American has taken every hit. You gotta put that. The African child. Man, like AI would turn that baby white real quick. I'm telling you. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm not even tripping. All right. The father holds his child close. The African father. You have to hold his black child. You gotta watch with black too. Sometimes that black will mess you up. We're gonna go to realistic. So basically, you're gonna create another one off of that. Now we're gonna go back up to this. Let's see. In a world, I like the beginning. Okay, I can just tell by how I'm reading it. I'm gonna go right here, and we already did it. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here for the next one. Okay, so what it's doing right now, you press enter, and then you're waiting, and down here is giving you the image. Okay, and we're gonna see what that image create. It may not be the same, but it'll be almost there. Okay, and this is what we got. So let's say, for instance, you didn't want, the on here. You're like, I don't want to use theirs or whatever. I want to use, something else. I want mine to be semi-original. Well, now when you go up in here, you have a whole original story that was created. You dig what I'm saying? And I'll read a bit of it right now. Let's see if I can get it to read. Hey. I can take that and hey, we made a little story real quick, right? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You dig what I'm saying? So that's all from this one image right here off of what is this? Pinterest. Now, Pinterest you can put up on your phone and you go through here and you can look at everybody artwork, including my own. I also have an account up on Pinterest. So I have some artwork that I have created that I'm in the wrong account because I have so many accounts. But let's go back to this. All right. But yeah, I got so many accounts up on here. You always got to have more than one account, I guarantee you. But looking at a lot of these artworks, you will get an idea, you will get a glimpse on how easy this stuff is. It's just any art. I mean, all right, yeah, I want to do another one. Let's do another one real quick as far as let's get the image from it or whatnot, the written dialect. Like I like this so much. Even this one is tight, right? Dude over here going hard. I like that one, man. But let's see what AI got to say about it. So I'm gonna save this to the desktop. Y'all do it right along with me. We save it to the desktop, and then we go ahead and go over here to Chat GPT. And we're gonna upload it from Chat GPT. And since we already wrote that statement before, we don't need to write it again. I'm gonna put on here, do the same thing. You dig what I'm saying? So it's gonna do the same thing. Let it load up. And shout out to the artist who originally created. Someone had to write that. Someone had to put black man kicking ninja with electric around his feet or whatever. They have to write it out. So this right here will say it. It'll write it out for me and let me know what's going on. Yeah, focus unbroken. Pretty cool, right? All right, I don't know if y'all can hear that. Hopefully y'all heard that. Hopefully y'all did. I think y'all did. I think I did that before. I didn't even check on y'all. Like before, I go to the last two because look at it. In this moment, not just a man of nature, storm, da da da. They talking real deep up on it. And then I may do that one as well. Okay. So I may do these. Let me see. 4. I know I can't do it all. So then I go to Ideogram. Okay, I put it in there, right? Now we got to change his to the African man's arms. The African American man arm. All right, I'm just gonna save this. I'm gonna copy that word because I'm gonna have to keep putting African American in here. Each weights as warrior kicks as the African American warrior kicks. Okay. His connection to the elements. Put in this moment the just a African American man. Right. I'm just changing it up. And because you change it up, it becomes your story that quick. Soon as you do that, it becomes yours. You didn't alter everything. That's crazy about copyright. All right, the humans. This is good. Realistic. Let's try it. 2 credits to generate this. I think I have 15 more to go. So this is part of creating just the image, all right? And we haven't even upscaled it yet. So remember, we're going to take this and we could take this image that we took from there, create our own. Let's see what it do. And we can upscale it. And I may have to upscale it on another one because, hey, I'm out of credits. So I have to open up another account. And I have to create one from there. And I upscale it for y'all. And then I come back here and show y'all. Hold on. Show y'all real quick. Yeah, I still got credits over there. All right. Where we at? I'm trying to find y'all. There we go. Okay, what do we create with this? We're on ideogram. It created it. Let's see what it created. Look what it did. It did a little something. This is probably the best one. You kind of get the picture. I mean, it was better than creating nothing, right? I mean, I'm talking about it came from that to that right there. You know, you ain't got the afro because I don't think I put it in the description. No, I didn't. You know, but it's tight. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I can make it more real. So I'm going to save this image. It came out with these other ones. Let's look at these other ones. So that looks tight, right? Looks real. I saved that. That one right there. Y'all like that one? I don't like that one too much. And look at him. I don't like that. Like he got a busted lip. That's why I didn't like it. His hand look funky. Over here, I didn't like this one. Something about right here look funky. I don't know. We don't even wear. I don't know who wears their hair like that. I don't know if anybody in person. At least he got all his fingers. Okay, so he pretty cool. Favorite raw head Rex. Okay, so you get all that from going here. Whatever you want, you see whatever you need. You go here and you tap into it. You play with it. When you learn something or you see somebody's image right here, you come back and you remake your own. You come up with your own design. You know, this is learning from somebody else's or tapping into somebody else's creation to expand that creation and take it even further. You know, looking at this creation right here, we can save that image or I could save that image and then I can make that real in a sense. So let me see. All right. I'm gonna show y'all this one thing. Hold on. I'm gonna stop sharing it real quick. I'm gonna show y'all because I'm gonna put in another picture in the other program that I got open. Because remember I told you gotta have multiple. So which one we're gonna do? If I'm gonna show y'all the before and the after, I'm looking for it right now, y'all. The image. All right, the one with the dude kicking. So I'm gonna upgrade that one. And I told y'all. All right, I got one. He kicking. Then I have another one I want to upscale from desktop. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all what it did and why it's necessary for you to put in there African American or something. All right, so let me download this for y'all. Y'all can see the monstrosity. How would I load it up for y'all? I gotta show it for y'all. Let me think. How can I load it?
So are you still working with Ideogram and Chat GPT?
Oh yeah. Ideogram and Chat GPT are like them the main things I work with. I work with them a lot. I get a lot of my insight from that Pinterest. I wish I could show y'all this art that I just did because I fixed it. So they gave me a image of a white dude. They changed it to a white dude. I wish I can show y'all, but it won't let me show y'all. Let me see a window. Yeah, it won't let me show y'all more. Oh, let me see something. I probably can. Let me double click on it. But yeah, you always gotta with Chat GPT, you always need to stay on Chat GPT. Always. Chat GPT is like the foundation of all this. That integrates with a lot of this stuff. So let me go in here to download. And let me find that artwork that I just did. I'm gonna show y'all what they did. And that's why I put in there black. All right. Let's see if I can show this. See if I can share this with y'all. You see that, y'all? They turned that dude white and they opened his shoes up. Dude got open toe shoes now. So if you don't do it, you remember he was black, y'all? I wonder y'all remember that. I'll show y'all the original picture when he was black. Here goes the other picture. Let me show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold up. Here's the other picture right here. Yeah, the dude's some hairy legs, put a little arm behind him. Yeah, 2 arms behind him. He just needs this arm and that arm, right? So what I have to do, I have to go in there and I have to erase that and erase that. I use Canva to do all that. That's what I have to do. But that's tight, right? That came from a whole creation based off somebody else's idea. That's what I wanted to show y'all today. Because once you learn how to start doing just the visuals, then to make the visuals move ain't too hard. And the reason why I'm very like in depth with just the visuals, just the image, real quick, a still image, is just like your music when you're mastering your songs. You don't master something that's been mixed horrible already. You can't master it. You're gonna get an engineer a hard time. So you want to make sure your mix is real sweet. You want to make sure you hit the sweet spots. You want to make sure you do everything in that mix first. So then when you master it, it's just leveling up everything. Same thing come with doing these images. So before you convert them and do a video, you want to do these right here. You want to edit the images first and find a sweet spot. When it gets real sweet and the image look real, then that's when you move on and you can make the images move and it won't look crappy. They'll look realistic. They'll look 3D. That's what I've been working on. It's a lot of work to it, but this right here, free pick, is one of the only upscale digital graphic upscaler that you will find that's free. That's why they only give you 2 a day, because they know the power of it, make you want to buy it, make you want to just purchase it. With a lot of these programs, I recommend B1 never subscribe more than 2 months. 1 month, always do it 1 month at a time. Never subscribe for a year. I know it looks tempting sometime. You like, man, but that program right now, we're in the early stages of AI. So that program that you see today may be gone tomorrow. They may have an upgrade. It may converge. They may merge. They may do something. They may get a lawsuit. They may lose it, may abuse it. You never know what's going on with these programs. So B1 family, never subscribe more than a whole year for one of these programs. Only do a month. Go months at a time. A whole month, a lot can change. There's always another program coming out saying, we'll give you something better and cheaper. Right now, Mid Journey is out right now. And with Mid Journey, like I said before, they're giving away, you'll be able to go up in there and use that software for free right now. At first it wasn't for free. Right now it's for free. So you could go up in there and check out some of their stuff. They only give you like 24 tokens forever. So that's all you get. You know what I'm saying? Once you run them up, that's it. So make sure you go in there with a game plan. I recommend playing with Ideogram first, playing with ChatGPT Dolly, and then once you get the prompt set up right, how you want it to be set up, then you go in Mid Journey and then use that image from Mid Journey and convert it up in Free Picks. Free Picks will upscale that one image that you did in Mid Journey for free. And then that image right there, then that's when we take that and make some movements out of it. We take it to 3 of the programs that I find fit for us to make a still image, do some funky moves. So right now, like I said before, I want to show y'all Free Picks, Ideogram, and the reason why I think Pinterest is like one of the top artists finding inspirational tools that you will ever find online. And I think that every artist and everybody who is lacking the art or inspiration to go up on there and challenge yourself, check it out, because something will pop at you that will make your brain tick. Sometimes I just go up on there, listen to some cool music, and just check out all the art and weird stuff they have, and it could get real freaky, but that's the part of creating, is going to the outer limits and beyond the outer limits and seeing what can come out of that, what no one has ever thought about, like a shell mixed in with a horse or something, a horse with a shell. Who would have thought that? But you created, it's weird, it's freaky, it's kinky. How would you create it? The metal, the shell plating, the shell. So it is one of them things that get your mind going and it gets your creative juices flowing, and it that brain muscle start to hitting, start to pumping. So this is what I like to embrace with y'all about creating. Hope y'all enjoyed my presentation on creating up in, what is that called again? Free Picks and Ideogram. like I said, they ain't gonna be here for long. So it's just like a person on the street. You know, you barely remember their name because you're like, man, I ain't gonna see you tomorrow. You know? That's how these websites are. It's like, man, I ain't gonna see you next week. Why do
Come
I
see,
need to
come
learn that?
saw, huh?
Why I need to learn that name? I don't need to learn that. Yeah.
Again, family, I hope you guys paid attention. Watch this video again. Now you can see in the see what's that $sign. Don't miss Shay 999. Go ahead, send him that Cash App, because see, this is important. It's to help us to be able to create, and that's what it's all about: is being a creator. It's being able, in a sense, to share, your creativity, share your knowledge, share your experience with the community.
Right. I hope I shared, some valuable information with y'all. I know y'all been asking for me to teach y'all. I think that before I go into teaching a full class on this, I think that the basics need to be taught first. And I think this is like the basics of it, learning Chat GPT, learning Pinterest, and them two programs right there is just getting familiar with getting the image, putting the image in Chat GPT and letting it create the story for you to kind of get a backdrop of an image. They say an image can tell 1,000,000,000 words, and it's
Yeah.
true. Chat GPT can write up something real quick, and you're like, God dang, all that from that, but it builds up
Yoshi,
yours. What's up?
could did you mind giving them an email address that they can maybe contact you if they
Oh yeah,
want to
absolutely.
if they want to get more instruction or be ready to sign up for a class?
Absolutely. Yeah, you're more than welcome to get in touch with me because I can show y'all how to do all the movies, all the videos that y'all see me doing here with the animation.
So is
What's
that
up?
an A or O for Yashi? Is that A for Yashimad or Yoshimad? Because you got A there.
Oh yeah, that's That's YAH. That's the original. Yeah, that's the original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Yoshi came later. It's actually Ya. See. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great name over in Japan, Yoshi.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of distinguished people have the Yoshi.
Oh really? I didn't know
Yes,
that.
it's Japanese. One day I just put in Google, what does Yoshi mean in Japanese?
I did.
I haven't never checked it out myself.
I did. I did. It meant uh joyful, reliable, and like I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. It says something real positive and good and
Yeah.
sweet. I loved it. It made me feel good. I said, God dang, that's Yoshi. That boy Yoshi.
You know,
Because I didn't give myself this name. Africans gave me this name.
no, because I see a lot of movies, a lot of movies, a lot of anime, a lot of animes. I see the name Yoshi as one of the producers or one of the directors. So I mean, that name is always full of talent, especially in Japanese anime.
Japanese anime. I just one of my homeboys was calling me One Punch Man. He said I look like him, man.
Why they call you One Punch Man?
Oh yeah, bald head.
No,
Dude,
no.
dude, bald head and everything, skinny little dude.
Yeah, but one
But
punch is going around in a haze. He don't even know where the hell he at.
Yeah, One Punch Man. Yeah, he knocking people out one punch, and he looking for a fight and stuff, and he tripping with himself, looking for fights, and that I never seen it, but I end up checking it out. I think I checked out two of the seasons. They supposed to have a third one coming up. But
Yeah.
I went and checked it out. I looked at it. It was something I would have never checked it out unless my homeboy from the streets would have. He from the streets. He like, I'm looking at him like, what you doing liking this? Man, One Punch Man go hard, man. You just don't know. And nigga, you look just like him. And I'm like,
I love anime. My grandson he got me interested in that back in the 90s.
mm,
You know, 90s, early 2000s and stuff, and that's how I got into it. Looking at animes with my grandson.
oh, that's tight. That's real tight.
Yeah.
Well, this hopefully we'll get some cartoons out of this. I want to show y'all as also, fam, one of these days, real soon, how to cartoonify yourself and how I got Dr. Clyde Winters to have a fire glowing. And y'all go up on my TikTok page. Yeah, y'all go up on my TikTok page. Check me out up on that TikTok Yoshi Evidence, and y'all see some real deal content.
That's
They huddling me over there, but bear with me, y'all. Hopefully I can smack some into the accurate rhythm.
they be
And
doing what? They be doing what to you?
oh yeah, they shun me. I get shunned. I get shunned a lot. I got 5 accounts on TikTok.
Do you
And
think it's because you're the only brother that's really doing stuff like that? Because I mean, I haven't never heard of another brother with that type of creative spirit, that creative knowledge.
you absolutely right. You really, I thought that was gonna. I thought there, because these programs are available for everyone. I thought that more of us will capture that moment more than anything, especially millennials, because we kind of like technology. Our
But it's
parents
but
had
everybody
technology, and
everybody ain't the genius, man. Everybody ain't the genius.
I
You know,
mean,
I
hey,
I added that to my commercial on research. Let me show it.
the-
Let the researcher do the research. Yes, let the researcher do the research. Dr. Clyde Winters, let him do the research. We need more researchers like Dr. Clyde Winters. Yes, yes, yes. Let the researcher do the research. Yes, we don't understand that it takes people who want to do research to be able, in a sense, to tell us our history. Yes, many people have taken my course, The Afrocentric Researcher. You can take it too. All you got to do is join. But if you don't, in a sense, join, understand that it's through your hard work, through your persistence, that you can become a researcher. Yes, yes, yes. Let the researcher do the researcher. You know what? I've written some books that can help you to be a researcher. Those books are Pathfinder, Clyde Winters in Search of the Roots of Afrocentric Studies. Yes, yes, this book is an important book. It'll help you learn all about your history. My other book is Afrocentric Researcher by Dr. Clyde Winters. This book, in a sense, is the most important book that you will find. What makes this book important is that the Afrocentric Researcher provides you with a course, yes, provides you with a course outline that tells you all the things you do to be a great researcher. Yes, get these books. Get these books, The Afrocentric Researcher, and, in a sense, get my book, Pathfinder. These books are the books you need to be successful, the books that will make you a great researcher. Get these books, but let the researcher do the research, but you can be the researcher too.
goddamn
I
right, let the researcher do the
I
research.
love it. I love the way you have that power coming out of the out of hands. Like when in the videos when they make the power, and then
Oh yeah,
and they keep trying to build it up.
oh
Then when they
yeah,
get it, rah!
yeah. Throw a fireball at them
Yes, sirs. Yes,
right
sirs.
at the screen. All the haters, tell
You
the
know, but
haters what's up.
but that's the knowledge. But our family. Yoshi's always available. Yoshi's ready to give you some individual lessons. If you guys want to be able to to do this work, he can give you some individual lessons that can help you to really produce some really marvelous stuff. I mean, he
Even the
does.
music, man. The
Yeah.
music, I can. All right, all right. So y'all know that like y'all got a book coming out or something. Y'all want to do a song based on a book. You can transcribe your book, send your book to Chat GPT, have Chat GPT to write it in a poem form, send that poem form to Suno, that's SUNO .ai, and then it'll create a tune for it that quick.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, it's not hard. It ain't
But
gonna be a
I
Yoshi.
know.
It ain't gonna be a Yoshi mod tune,
Yeah.
because I don't do that. But I write them. But that's just an easy way of doing it. That's what I'm saying. So I
But
know
I'm
all
not.
the shortcuts to this.
Well, that's what it's all about. That's why family. For those of you who really want to get the up to date knowledge, here's the man with the plan. Here's the man that can give you the opportunity to be able to contact him and be able to get things popping.
Especially if you are independent artist. All right, to all my independent artists out there, I know the game that I've been through everything, all the loopholes, do this, do that, don't do's and don'ts. I've been through all of it as an independent artist, never to sign to a record label. A lot of the artists that you will hear about signed to a record label got out, but they don't know how to do it as an independent artist from the mud and not entertaining anybody, meaning not going out there like I have a story to tell. I have a mission. My mission is to tell FBA, to tell a story on what we did, where we come from, where we're going with this. Unite us all with B1, embrace Geiget in all my songs and all the creations, until y'all catch on to it and y'all understand and say, all right, yeah, this is it. This is the real deal. So that's basically the mission, is to keep pumping it. And I'm here to give y'all the tools and let y'all know all the free tools that it took. Mid Journey wasn't free for a long time. That's why a lot of people celebrating on it. When these people let you do 2 tokens and you only get 2 a day, man, take it. Try it. I'm one of them people that'll look at a program and be like, nah, I don't know about that. But then I try it. With the music, do your ASCAP, do your copyright. ASCAP what is 1 fee to do ASCAP, and you can do as many as you want. Copyright, you got to do $45 a song.
What is ASCAP isn't that joining the Actors Guild or something like that? Is that like joining the union?
Well, ASCAP is really protecting your work when it comes to your music. Universal. So like that way, if you're protected with ASCAP, somebody in Europe can't just take your melody.
Yeah.
You actually have, since you're protected with the United States on the ASCAP of non-stealing and all that, you can fight that. Copyright only goes so far, but when it goes across over waters and seas, copyright it has its boundaries. But ASCAP is like what we fight for in United States. Like you only have 2 companies in the United States: it's BMI and that's ASCAP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna play another video done by the Genius.
What? You did it?
Let me try to
I turn that to a goddamn cartoon. Woo.
see. I gotta find it.
Uh-oh. But I like to turn that into a cartoon.
How would you do that? You already got the images for it.
Well, that's the first step. The first step, getting the images, and then second step with that, I have to pay for a program that will take that character and separate the head with the limbs, and most likely I do that in Adobe. And yeah, you'll have to put that in Adobe to animate it. You'll have to animate it.
The hardest thing to me is they'll give you a picture, but how can you keep getting the same picture? Like if you want to do a comic or something like that.
Perfect. Good question. Good question. So now they have in ChatGPT. I can walk y'all through this real quick. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I want to show y'all. You have a great questions, man. You be asking stuff that people need to be asking, but they too afraid to ask. They say, "Oh no, I don't want to. Not that. No, I want to know, but I don't want to know at the same time." All right, let me see. I need to open up ChatGPT, so I need to do the tabs. Select the tab. Yeah, no. Why I want to do ChatGPT tab? Hold on, let me see if I can open up ChatGPT tab window.
You know, but what I just love about your videos is they be so colorful, man.
Oh, the colors. That's the thing that I've been working on. I don't mess with too much art unless, like, with the dude kicking and all that. Can y'all see my screen, ChatGPT?
Yeah, we can see it.
Cool. All right. All right. In ChatGPT, if you go here and you go to explore and you type in consistent. Let's see. Oh, it didn't do it. There you go. Consistent character. It'll be this one right here. They got this one, consistent image storyteller. All right.
Yeah.
They got consistent image generator. Okay. These are all in ChatGPT. So we can try this one right here. This is one that I kind of deal with a lot whenever I'm like creating my books and stuff. They're
Yeah.
gonna deal with Dolly images. They're gonna incorporate that up in there, and then we're gonna start the chat, right? So you're gonna click here, and it says let's start creating a design, male or female. I'm gonna put male, and I start telling what I want it to look like. That way I have to build the character in order for me to get a consistency. So
Oh
it like
wow.
if you're writing a book, then this would be it right here. What would be the name of your character? His name would be Clyde. You see, we'll do Clyde. His name is Clyde. Now, do details about Clyde. For example, age, country, hairstyle, outfit. We'll say age 38. USA is age. I'll put African American. They ain't gonna do it right. His hair. Uh
Dreadlocks.
oh, you want dreadlocks? Okay, dreadlocks. They got the roster dreadlocks.
That's the man.
Dreadlocks. Put a couple style of outfit. Urban hip hop. It's gonna be an urban hip hop roster. Urban hip hop Native
I'm,
American.
I might start catfishing, man.
uh,
Not really. Not really.
Too funny. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna do all right, African American, copper, tone, and um uh, uh, what is that, like hefty built, like
Yeah, hefty is good.
not
Hefty,
hefty, but like bulky. How are you? Well, how the football players are?
muscular,
Muscular,
bulky and muscular.
bulky. Okay, so we got American bulky. Let's go with that.
Do.
All right. What is the image they do? So sometimes they don't get it right. You got to keep playing with it, keep playing with it, keep playing with it, keep playing with it. That's what they got.
Yeah.
That's what they got. That's the first image.
He got his arms are too short. He got too much muscle.
He can't wipe his tail. Hell
Fa-
no.
family,
He
family,
can't-
except for those that aren't being so bulky. That's how I used to look in the 80s, 90s when I was playing football. Yes, sir. My voice was different there too. That's
That is too funny.
that's funny. That's funny.
But that's how you do it. So, now
I noticed that you made that picture when I got the coder. How did you get how did you get a kind of get one of my pictures that how I normally look and then made that into a character? How'd you do that?
right. So
Was that did you have to go to a Pinterest or Ideogram?
no. That right there is something that you have to go on your phone and do.
Oh, okay.
And if you have it only works with Apple,
Uh-huh.
and they have a app called Photo Lab, and I use it for free. They only give you so many images you could do in a day. So, on my downtime in the daytime, I'll be on my
Yeah.
phone and I go ahead and I put one of your images in, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
So now his name is Clyde. So now I can put Clyde is watching the world turn from his couch. Cloud. Let's see, I need to capitalize Clyde. All right. Let's see what that do. Oop. All right. Let's see what it creates.
Dun, dun, dun.
He ain't got no leg. He ain't give him no leg. But he tomahawked up though. He ain't sitting on the couch, but now he's up.
I like that jacket. That's a cool jacket.
Yeah, now he got a jacket.
All he need to do is to put an eye on it, Then it could look like my Illinois sweater I got. In your fur, you get a sweater and a blanket.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
You get your letters and stuff.
Let's see if we could do Clyde watching TV in the house. So this if you're making a book. Now he's watching TV in the house. Right. He's playing music.
He'll be a dangerous brother, man.
Let's see. Clyde playing music in a car. So we're creating a book right now. I can save all these images and feed them back to ChatGPT, and it'll create a story. Now he's in the car.
That's a nice picture right there.
All right. Hey, walking in a store.
Will they use? Will they use the same image?
Well, we're seeing how consistent it is. It's gonna keep him with the dreads and him black, and this is as close to kind of keeping everything going right as you see. But we could take these images and put these images in a whole nother, that other program and make them real. Remember?
Yes. Yep. So is that how you did your book, family? We've been trying to get Yoshi to publish his book. He's got a beautiful book. He's written a very beautiful children's book, and but he don't want to share it with the family. Our kid. Listen. Yoshi, he's already made that beautiful video. In terms of getting our kids safe, we need to get those stories out too.
You're right.
Yeah.
You absolutely right. Yes, the book ain't. I just need to publish it. It's done.
Yeah. That's a nice picture of him running and stuff.
Yeah. So like I said, you create the storyline. It'll keep up as close as as how he is. I mean, he didn't lost weight up in this one, but
Yeah, his eyes all looking all goofy too.
yeah, he didn't look
Look,
goofy. But
look.
why am I playing a trumpet? You know, besides this one looking like okay, he looking up, and then this one huge.
Yeah,
His couch too little. He ain't even got a good couch. This one he looks bright, and then you got him. He got that little goofy look too, but he's all right though.
Yeah, it's very complicated, man. Very complicated.
It is. I mean, but you know, with doing this, you'll have to keep doing it until they get it right. You know, you can put in here I can go and copy this or whatever, and I can put it back in, and I can let it know more realistic or something. You know, let me see. It said, was it worse, better, same? I would say a little better. He looked funky, but
yo, that's kind of good. He got his trombone. I used to when I was in high school, I played the French horn.
Oh, the French horn.
Yeah, I had me a French. I was a French horn player. Yes.
I played the trumpet.
Well, hey, you was always jazzy, man. You was always jazzy.
Jazzy. They call me Mellow Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my song. All right, I'm talking to AI right now. Yeah, modified. Yeah, which one to modify? I want to make him more realistic, but it won't do it. But I don't really play with this that much. But this is about as close as it's gonna get. And remember when I said you would take that image and save that image to the desktop, and while we wait for that. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it up in that other program, and I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit what it looked like.
Okay, family. You know, if you want to get some of the services of Yoshimod the Genius, this is his email. Check this brother out. He can do a lot of good work for you. You got to understand that Yoshimod is available to make your whatever you're trying to do. He'll make it a success. He'll make it a success. You know, that's how you can see some of Yoshimod's stuff. You know, another thing I like about Yoshimod's, he made a very beautiful video on the Black Britons. I know I may have played it earlier, but I'm going to play that again just for the family. Check it out.
We are the Blacks and Britons, yeah. Now he told us we were strangers in a land we called our own. Caucasians who are Hebrew knew we built this stone by stone. From the ancient streets of London to the towns they claim to know, our history runs deeper like the river steady flow. We built this land, yeah, from the ground up to the sky. Our roots run deep, yeah, and our spirits never die. These losers are full of lies, try to steal our pride, but we know the truth. We're the builders of this tide, They say we're new arrivals, just got here yesterday. But our ancestors laid these bricks. Who's the immigrant, you say? From Africa to Albion, we crossed the endless seas. Carried our culture and its secret, we taught our seas. Yeah, from the ground up to the sky, our roots run deep. Yeah, and our spirits never die. These losers are full of lies, trying to steal our pride. But we know the truth, we're the builders of this life. Your pasty ways lead you to make laws to push us out. We are the foundational Black Britons who built this damn house. In every brick, in every street, our legacy will stand. We are the people who built this goddamn land. This land to erase. From the ground up to the sky, from the ground up to the sky, our roots run deep. Yeah, 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 yeah. And our spirits never die, and our spirits never die. These losers are full of lies, trying to steal our pride. But we know the truth, we're the builders of this life. We are the foundational Black Britons. We are the foundational Black Britons. We are the foundational Black Britons. But we know the truth, we're the builders of this time. Now, you need to leave. Ooh, 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 you need to leave. Now, you need to leave.
Here is why you should join Dr. Clyde Winters and Sister Shuni's class on Blacks in Britain. For starters, we were born into a racist system of worldwide white supremacy. A world in which a minority population would control almost my very being if we didn't know that God, my creator, is Lord of the universe. Having said this, I know our life is one of contradictions that remained unexplained until I learned from Neely Fuller we are prisoners of war. 1. That you don't belong in the UK. 2. That this has always been a land inhabited by the whites. 3. You were inferior to whites until they kidnapped your ancestors from Mama Africa. This is a lie. You are the Aboriginal people of the UK. Whites came into Europe after 1500 BC. Your ancestors give the UK its long history. Your ancestors built the towns, invented the public works and architecture of the UK. In this book you learn that the history you are taught about Europe is fake. It explains why the white supremacists don't want you to have your own schools and teach your children. They fear you will learn the truth. Caribbean scholar who moved from Britain to USA made it clear that a PhD does not provide you grounding in who you are. What you must know. 1. We are the first people. 2. We are the mothers and fathers of civilization. 3. You have to protect your culture because it is your identity. The mission of Afrocentrism is to use anthropology, history, and linguistics to ensure adherence to principles and theories related to the idea that African and world history originated on the African continent and moved outward from Africa through the human agency of Africans speaking related languages and practicing a shared culture, who founded the first civilizations of Africa, the Americas, Europe, and Asia. White supremacist view of blacks in Britain. Britain is essentially a white place where blacks only just arrived. Black people had no history in Britain. The colonial connections were mythologized in the very statues and monuments that surrounded blacks in Britain. The past of Black Britons was not in curricula or mediated conversation. Finally, the status quo made it clear Black Britons came from nowhere and entered Britain for no good reason. This is a lie. You are the Aboriginal people of the UK. Whites came into Europe after 1500 BC. Your ancestors give the UK its long history. Your ancestors built the towns, invented the public works and architecture of the UK. In this class you learn that the history you are taught about Europe is fake. It explains why the white supremacists don't want you to have your own schools and teach your children. They fear you will learn the truth. Dr. Keftusa Akiba Ank, Caribbean scholar who moved from Britain to USA, made it clear that a PhD does not provide you grounding in who you are. What you must know. 1. We are the first people. 2. We are the mothers and fathers of civilization. 3. You have to protect your culture because it is your identity. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe O.
Hi, family. This is Clyde Winters again. How are you doing? We got a new course coming up. This new course is going to be Part 3, When Britain Was Black. In Part 3, we're going to talk about the Black British Romans, the Black Emperors, the Black Moors. We're going to talk about the beautiful castles and homes that these Black people built in Europe. We're going to talk about Black royalty. Join us for Part 3, When Britain Was Black. We're going to teach the class on Monday, beginning September 9th. The class is going to be at 7:30 p.m. British time and 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time in the United States. Join us for this class. Learn about the Black British Romans, the Black Emperors, the Moors, the castles that they lived in, and Black royalty. Join us for the third part in the Black British History online course. Join us. You can register for the course at Sister Shanice.Gumroad. Yes, go to Gumroad and you can register for the class at sistershanice.gumroad.com. Join us for the class beginning September 9th. The only thing that can save you is be one, be one, be one. To fight Cage, you must stay black first. Be one, be bold. Yoshi, what up, though?
I'm over here. I upscaled this. I want to show y'all, okay?
Go ahead.
All right. Upscale. All right, let me share. This is your creations. You see it?
I guess so.
You don't see it? Oh, yeah. Let me see. I thought it'd be showing it.
I can see, we can see part of it.
Hold on. Let's see. I can show you one. All right. I go one. That's the first one. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah, in the car. Yep. There we go.
Here go the second one, okay? All right, here goes the second one.
That brother looked like a tether. Looked like he from the Caribbean. Yeah, brother, I got my African juju beads, and I got my dreadlocks. Okay.
Yes, that's him.
Yeah.
That's the person we created. We created a tether. You see the new one?
Yeah, we can see the tether.
Yeah. You see how realistic they got them looking now?
Oh yeah. What did you do? Did you tell Chad to make it more realistic or what?
No, that's me putting it in that program that I showed y'all.
Oh, okay.
That's what that program do. The free picks to upscale. So when you put your picture in there, it'll upscale it, make them look all realistic. Everything looks real.
You know, again, I hope you guys will. You can contact Yoshimod. He's got reasonable prices, and he can help you to make your websites really super. He can help you get anything that you want to get started. This is his email, yoshimod.domishe@yahoo.com. Contact the brother if you want to get something started, if you want to get something new. Thanks a lot, Yoshi, for sharing with us tonight some of your, teaching them a little something.
Because, oh, yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people are interested. But if you guys want to get more of this, Yoshi can set up a course for you. He can, in a sense, it can be individualized or it can be a group. You know, like if you got a couple of people that want to take the course, contact Yoshimod. He's got this available for you. He'll get you started and you'll be able to do some of the things that he's done, because these videos are beautiful. His videos are beautiful. They're so colorful. And all you got to do is contact this brother, you know, Yoshimod the Genius.
Contact me. I ain't hard to find. Get in contact with me. I do you a reasonable price. It ain't hard. If you want to learn it, let me know what's up. I know all of the shortcuts. I be watching a lot of these YouTube videos and they'll send you for a loop. And y'all ask why I don't make any YouTube videos about that. Well, I just did today. So.
Yeah, and nobody can say that you haven't been getting down.
Yoshi,
did you have any final comments you'd like to people tonight?
We have part 2. On part 2, I teach y'all from the doing a still image. We're gonna go into creating it and putting motion into it. So
did you want to do part 2 next week or whatever?
Yeah, we'll do part 2 next week. That way I can teach y'all the motion, and we'll put a whole clip together.
Okay, so family, let your friends know about this video. Tell your friends about Yoshimod the Genius and what he's trying to do. And most importantly, if you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do.
If you're not going to speak up, you're the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, you're the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, you're the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, you're the ones who do. Vampires, they prey on your fears and stay away. Vampires, they prey on your fears, control your atmosphere. Don't let them take your energy. What I say. Don't let them suck your control your atmosphere. Distraction away from me. What I say. I am you and control your atmosphere. Don't let them take your energy. What I say. Don't let them suck your energy. What I say. It's a distraction away from me. I am you and you are me. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. Nobody but yourself. Don't follow. I said nobody but yourself. Don't follow. Nobody but yourself. Don't follow yourself. Nobody. Yourself. Nobody but yourself. Yeah, right now, it's time to wrap everything up, you dig? Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. And Dr. Clyde Winters, then and now. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody, all y'all support. Y'all like, subscribe, and share this, you dig it? Yoshi. You've been invited to the dinner now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the dinner now. Yeah, Dr. Clyde Winters in the Yoshimod. Intro, outro to the dinner now. We gon' see it, so have dinner now. Yeah, raise your head, why put them down? B1 on that dinner now. FB8 on that dinner now. FBB dinner now. It's all about unity on that dinner now. My indigenous folks on that dinner now. All my Africans rise on that dinner now. Rise up on that dinner now. And don't forget to subscribe to dinner now.